The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring, Ellis, Arn, Yosef, North, Smith, Todd, Joe, and MAKI, Nick, Shatino. And her opponents. First, Amy Wilcox, Kelly White, and Perry Wright.
Plenty on the line here in this huge 3-on-3 matchup.
Looking at the 6 competitors we have in the ring tonight, I think it's safe to say that we're entering dream match territory right now.
Setting up. Those will tear the features clean off your face. Hooked up, fisherman shoot!
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, this early, no chance. Boom!
She's starting to take a beating, and the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
There may be no preventing the tag. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's looking at it.
She better do something fast.
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Elbow finds its mark.
She's taking on some offense here.
This is not how she drew this one up.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Oh, what impact. We got to cover.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
And the match continues.
Boom, what impact. Jarring impact. Oh, what a slip. We've got to cover. And an easy kick out. Too soon.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostile...
Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She goes for the cover. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined that she might have it.
There it is.
There's a pin now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Beautiful technique.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Go on. Shattered dreams. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake can be made, and it could be very costly.
She's so close. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
And she turns it around on her. Harsh impact. Uh-oh. No way. Doesn't want to be there. Does not want to be there.
No, this is too far.
I'm not sure I want to watch this.
Close your eyes.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Big slam. Going for the cover. And she kicks out with relative ease. Not yet. Too early. Nailed it.
She is on.
Here's the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
She's still in this one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Big reversal for her there.
Effectively using the knee.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
This might be it. Oh, my. She's in firm control.
She goes for the cover. She's looking at it.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Tagged in.
She's on the...
She goes for the cover. She's got some foot left in her.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, that's just insulting.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Boom! Good night. Nice. Shut it down.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it! This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
Man, if you have a weak stomach, you might want to hide your eyes. This is getting tough to watch.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, what a slam.
Inside the ring now.
Nasty kick to the face. Oh, kick to the face.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys. Looking for all the glory here.
True testament to grit.
She just will not give up, Cole. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Look at her go!
She might have it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six...
No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her.
She goes for the cover.
Too close for cover.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Back inside the ring now.
Brought in the hard way.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Harsh impact. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars are aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team,
This could be all she wrote.
Oh, come on!
How can this be legal?
this could lead to a disqualification quick.
Oh, atomic drop!
Gets the tag.
I'll break you in half.
Nailed it. Shoulders on the mat.
Irish whip.
The partner's itching to get back in there, Byron. No surprise, she's a gamer. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
She goes for the cover. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
She goes for the cover.
All the way up and around the world.
Oh, the old head scissor.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Irish whip. Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional 6-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Something that is always important in a 6-man match is having
Got the shoulders down.
Ring rattling.
Teamwork is always paramount in a 6-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where 2 members of the trio perform a double team move, and the 3rd member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment.
I think we know what this is. She better do something fast.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Incoming!
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
What a strike.
She's absorbing some offense here. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant.
We've seen this before. You gotta believe this one's over.
That should do it.
She's looking at it.
This might be it.
Oh my. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Irish whip. And her partner's looking to get back in there.
She's tired of resting. She wants to go.
Look at her partner. She's calling for the tag.
She might want to think twice about that.
Back now inside the ring.
Look at the height. Beautiful technique. Here's a tag. Double team coming.
Oh, boy.
Look at the power. Oh, lariat. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Now it's locked in.
She's back in full control now. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family...
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's
Roll through.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking, she goes for the cover. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Jeez.
Harsh impact.
This could be it.
Ooh, that has got to be it.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. And she's toying with her now.
The end may be near.
Perhaps thinking something.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
What a comeback.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where
She goes for the cover.
One. And she kicks out with relative ease. This might be it. Oh, my.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
She might have it.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
That's it. That's what she needed. And atomic drop.
That'll jar your spine.
Another.
They're not done yet.
She's looking at it.
She better do something fast.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
In off the tag. Working on the leg.
Things starting to go the other way for her. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
She looked great coming out of the gates, guys, but somewhere along the lines, she started to falter for some reason.
She's got her back against the wall now. This is not at all how she drew this thing up, guys.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to end with a check in the loss column. Just a nasty headbutt.
Looking for the win.
She better do something fast. Look at her go.
She's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Nailed it. Her corner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, she wants back in this thing, Cole.
Looking at it a second time.
This one is over.
She might have it.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way.
She's looking at it.
She better do something fast.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Doesn't want to be there. Does not want to be there.
No, this is too far.
I'm not sure I want to watch this.
Close your eyes.
Ooh!
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three competing. She goes for the cover.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Going for it all here.
She better do something fast.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team.
Going for the big one.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Now in full control.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She looks for it once again. Boom, what impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oof. Tagged in. Be woozy after that impact. Follows up big with the reversal.
She wishes she could have gotten out of the way of that one.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Just dropped.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one. We know what's coming here.
Ooh, what impact. This one's over, guys.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, here's the cover.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
In off the tag. Look out. There she goes.
Cross body.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
One more look at it. This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Hooking ladder face first.
Now back to the ring.
She counters before it's too late.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And one more time.
Ooh, nasty impact.
This may very well be it. This is it. She might have it. How can they get away with that? That's not legal.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And here's a cover.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Has been eliminated.
Beautiful technique. Swinging reverse STO.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things...
This could end it in a hurry.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of...
Uh-oh is right. Oh, this is going to be painful. Looking for the Scorpion crosslock.
I'm over it.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Woo-wee. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all...
That should do it.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Comes in off the tag. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose. Look at this. She's got her. Ooh, this is not where you want to be.
Harsh impact.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this! Oh man, she's rolling now.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! A second time. Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. She's back in full control now. Jeez, my neck hurts after that.
I like the combination punch.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team. She goes for the quick pin.
Double axe handle smash.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry. I think they're about to.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. Ah!
Setting up, rolling through.
She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Ooh, what impact. Tagged in. This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Belly to belly.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
What do we got here? Bankrupt!
Oh no.
The shoulders are down. Look out here. Big move coming. She's in full control now. She's in control. She's got her. What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Watch out here. This could be huge. She's in control. Oh man, that hurt. She's looking at it.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Here we go. What a strike. Looking at it here. She better do something fast.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. She is on fire.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Boom! Good night.
This one is over. Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
Beautiful technique.
The maestro applied.
Nailed it.
Clothesline! Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas. Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch!
Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Tagged in.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Back in from the floor.
Nice cross body.
She's beginning to take some heat here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
At this point, you have to wonder if her partners are starting to regret teaming up with her. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't worry about her too much, guys. She seems one big move away from picking up the W here.
No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these 6 superstars in the ring.
Vicious strike.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oof. Kick finds it.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Breaking the rules.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Momentum clearly in her corner.
Boom! Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher?
Can she end it here? What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, what impact!
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this 6-man tag team match.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Given what they've shown us here. Oh, man!
Ouch!
This one's over, guys. Look at her go.
You gotta believe this one's over.
She wants to finish this. And now one more time.
You better be careful not to get disqualified. She's got it now.
That could do it.
Let's look at this one more time, Cole.
Cover here. 1, 2.
That could have been it right there.
An atomic drop.
That'll jar your spine.
Another.
They're not done yet. Beautiful technique. Be careful not to get disqualified.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is he just wearing down the opponent?
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. Oh!
Comes in off the tag.
Harsh impact. Oh, bell clap.
Looking for the exclamation.
Nailed it. Now it's time to capitalize.
Let's look at that one again, guys.
Cole, she might win this thing right here.
What impact. Penny in predicament. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
What a six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Ellis, Arn, Yosef, North, Smith, Todd, Joe, and MAKI, Nick, Shatino.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.